Hey darlings, how's it going? Gwen here. I am here to do a love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Love in regards to this Leo full moon is the energy that I'm tuning into. So I'm just going to get started, okay? I've already drawn just 3 cards for you, okay? And I just want to focus on that because I feel like this is like, no matter what's going on in our life right now, February is a very beautiful month we may be having storms or difficult times or things being very chaotic in regards to relationships and love too. And it's about really having hope and faith and love and centeredness in your temple, okay? And being grateful and appreciative for all of the many, 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 many lessons that we go through in this earth school, okay? Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Don't try to mold the story, right? If it's yours, it's yours. And remember, you're not just your sun sign. So, this for love, definitely be looking, what is your Venus sign? What is your moon sign? What is your rising sign is so very important, and how how the world perceives you, how you are in the world, that kind of thing. Venus is your love language, right? Okay. Your moon sign, that's about your intuitive nature. Okay. What's unseen, right? So, I don't know why I'm going off on a tangent for y'all, Aquarius, but the age of Aquarius, right? The Aquarius spirit is that pioneer spirit, right? Just in some advice today that I received from a beautiful psychic sister of mine, and the air signs need to really connect with the element of wind. Okay? So go out. It's the winds of change is what I'm tuning into for the air signs. Okay? I've been seeing many beautiful signs out in nature, so get out in the wind. Okay? I almost even feel a sense of I see a person like climbing to the top of a mountain, and it's windy there, but then they allow their voice to come out, and it's like a scream or a yell or a tears or whatever. It's this release and a connection with wind and earth and God, and it's beautiful. Okay, so I don't know, it's for somebody out there. Okay. If you want your own private reading, please do reach out to me. All my information is in the box below, and I'm booking those. Time frame right now is very quick, like a couple days out. Okay, so very affordable. You get your own private link, and who knows what's going to come out in my readings. It's an experience, to say the least. Sometimes I even sing to you. The singing oracle, I tell you. Hey, I'm going with the flow. All right, we've got the Moth Spirit out first. Okay. It's a time in a love situation where, see how this little moth, things are transforming, okay? And think of the light, how the moth is attracted to the light, okay? So I see the cocoon here. I see the wings, but I still see this moth like being like very much not ready to fly. I was still kind of attached to this cocoon, but slowly and gently, like removing a mask. You see that? And in the cocoon there, I'm seeing the spiral, right? So we're learning our own personal lessons, our personal truths. We're removing masks. Things are, sometimes we don't want to see the things that we see, even about ourselves. We're learning many lessons about ourselves. So the moth speaks to transformation. A situation is transforming because there's authenticity that's happening. And release any kind of like, because I feel this not wanting to leave the home space. The home's in the temple here, right? I feel this clinging on to a cocoon. The cocoon was your past. Like that's what it took to transform into this beautiful moth, right? Moth is also, I always feel a sense of fire energy with that. And some things that are unseen, okay? It's important that you focus on love, Aquarius, okay? Card 31, which is a 4, okay? You can see this maiden here sitting on this boat, and the water's really rocky, okay? Lots of action, a lot of things happening down here, okay? And she's got this like megaphone. Looks like a morning glory. Morning glory, yeah. And inside the sails of the boat are these beautiful images of a couple on a canoe, you know, connecting with nature. And she's like, out of the megaphone are all these butterflies. It's what are you speaking? What is your love language? What are you know, your words? Sing songs of love, okay? To attract love, okay? So love love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Situation now is transforming, and it may seem very turbulent, okay? See the little candles lit right here? I actually feel the wind coming in through the sky here. Again, I'm going to talk about wind. All right. And the morning glory is significant. Stand by. Stand by, platoon. Ooh, my headband wanted to come down. Okay. Aquarius, y'all are sillies. A young woman plays a record through a morning glory speaker to call to her love while she travels on a turbulent ocean. She daydreams of lovers riding in a boat on placid water. Think about what you want in your life. Love will help to set things right. Remember, relationships need work to keep them strong. Okay? It's also about setting healthy boundaries, which is an essential aspect of creating trust in a relationship. You should be able to give freely from your heart to your partner's heart. Your partner, in turn, should be able to share, knowing you will treasure this mutual respect. Use kindness as a rudder in relationships to keep communication and feelings on course. Kindness is the value that allows both parties to feel understood and nurtured. It validates loving interactions. Keep kindness at the forefront of difficult conversations to keep contempt and anger in check. Because new beginnings on the horizon. Aquarius. Card 20. 2s are about duality. Okay. This is Archangel Jeremiah. Oh, I got to tell you all about that too. Okay, so it's always interesting, and it's always, what's the right word, Spirit? Integral, important, something like that. How I tune into a reading. What I wear to the reading. Okay. Brand new shirt gifted to me. First time ever wearing it for Aquarius. The back of it's Ganesh, by the way. Okay? Do I ever show off my shirt like that to anyone? No. Okay, Aquarius. So show off. Okay? Put on the thing that makes you feel really centered and grounded. I mean, also this little headband, you know, with the sassy feathers here, you know, it's like cutting through the turbulent waters with clear thought, clear, you know, and really being mindful of your words and being kinder and gentler to yourself and to your partner. Okay. You can set a boundary in a kind, assertive way. You really can, Aquarius, okay? This is new beginnings. Starting a new, oh God. Wow, just some things are coming in to distract Aquarius, because that's twice now that I wanted to talk about something and I got sidetracked with my shirt. I got sidetracked with the superficiality of something, with the mask, with the facade, with the flair. Now we're getting there. Okay, Aquarius. Because now I even got sidetracked again. Now I'm looking for my drink and my coffee. I'm like, I don't know what I was going to talk about. How I set up these cards. I have to sit here and focus. I just breathed in the answer. Breath work. Very important, Aquarius. Okay? I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but we'll get deeper into this, okay? How I did your cards. There was some separation that was needed, Aquarius. Separation that was purposeful. Meaning, this is out of my Liminal Spirits deck. Spirit had me remove just the animals out of the deck to pull for yours. So, important. Pay attention to the animals that are showing up in your life. Okay? I have to say this too. Be mindful of energy vampires when that one comes out. They wanted me to say that. Who feed off your light, by the way. Okay. So yeah, I had to separate the animals out. So the animals are speaking to you right now. And it's going to be very clear, like a fucking antenna. Now I feel like a fucking radio receiver with that. Holy shit balls for y'all. Like the little moth antennas here. Antennae. Okay. And the angels, this one I didn't separate anything. I just pulled one out. This is how you need to ground yourself right now. No matter what the turbulence is happening. Sing your song of love and kindness, which come out much in that. The situation is transforming and there's a brand new beginning on the horizon. Okay. And now for the archangels, how I had to take, I took my tarot deck and I took out the major arcana. The major arcana, they ain't fooling around with any of this other stuff in the tarot. They said, we are just giving them one major. So something big's going to happen, Aquarius, and it's going to happen soon. Okay? They ain't messing around when they have me separate the major arcana out of the deck. I don't do that. So, okay, that's why I needed to tell you about it. And you got new beginnings. And there's a family pictured here in many mountains, and they're at the center of these mountains here. Okay, could be even a relocation, a new home, but feeling a sense of warmth, kindness, security, love in a relationship. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Finding forgiveness in your heart in a situation and being able to start new. But the masses have to come off. Now what for Aquarius? Tell me about the Moth Energy. Okay, let's talk about the Moth Energy some more. Okay. I think the other ones, we're going to clarify new beginnings too. So tell me more about this Moth Energy. By the way, I have a blue candle lit for you. Okay. And blue is about infusing calm and peace. Okay. Blue also speaks to Archangel Michael. For the air signs, loving thoughts, calm and peace and sanctuary and in the mind. Okay, that's the blue candle. Emotional healing as well is the blue candle. Patience is the blue candle, Aquarius. Okay, so what's the moth about? The Two of Cups. So it's like when you're being really authentic and taking off the mask, you see, Two of Cups is that mirror energy. You taking off your mask and looking at yourself in the mirror and really evaluating You know, looking at your own patterns was the cocoon. Why are you holding on to patterns that are in the past? These mirrors that are in your life right now. This Two of Cups is a beautiful energy, a beautiful mirror, a loving connection, okay? You seeing you in another person. Even a soulmate connection, okay? Tell me more about the Moth. Four of Cups. So really, Four of Cups and the Wheel, okay? So it's important that we look at these mirrors in our life. We look at the patterns in our life, in the relationships that we've had, okay? What every one of them was purposeful. Every significant one of them in your life. No matter what you've been through, there was a lesson that made you stronger as a person too, Aquarius. An ending, a new beginning, and yeah, that's the cycles of life. The wheel turning, okay? And what had popped out, okay, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. So feeling a sense of delay with messages and whatnot coming through. Maybe feeling a sense of like, oh, I'm behind in my healing almost. A little bit of worth issues when this is coming out. The Page is a young energy, okay? But it's also about learning your worth. And look at all the tools on her tool belt, okay? And that it's about spiritual gain now. Not just money, okay? What kind of value is this relationship bringing me? The reciprocity in the relationship, Aquarius, all right? The Four of Cups out here is saying you're processing your grief as well. Okay, 4 is a boxed in energy. It's not moving forward. It's contained, okay? It's being here stuck almost in the grief, in the sadness, reviewing the past, reviewing the things right in front of you, not realizing the golden cup or the lesson or the treasure or whatever it is. That's, so there's boredom in this. There's stagnancy in this. This is get out of the office. Focus on you and the beautiful connections you do have right now, okay? Or focus on the, like, why do we always focus on it? We're so critical of others' faults. You know what I'm saying? There's a sense of that too. Our partners are showing us truths about our own self too. Love makes the difference. Okay. We're going to help heal our past hurts by, feeling this release that needs to happen for you, Aquarius. Huh? With that morning glory megaphone. Yeah, you're releasing that 10 of Swords, cutting yourself free from a situation. 10 of Swords is in the mind. All the people, all the trauma, everybody that's hurt you, all the vicious words, everything, taking a sword at your back and cutting yourself free from this stagnant situation with a brand new perspective. The sun is shining upon the situation. Okay, everything's happening in divine timing. Connect with water. His hands are in the water. Aquarius. Let's see what's these new beginnings about for Aquarius in this beautiful love reading. What are the new beginnings about for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to this full moon that's coming up in Leo? Fiery moon. Okay, what do we got? The Hermit, the Seven of Cups, yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. So going within to make a decision, going within to balance your emotions as well, okay? There's the Hermit, there's the Two of Pentacles, okay? You're tired of juggling, and tired, like the Seven of Cups is almost like, there's some illusion. Or even being like, You know, when you have so much choice that sometimes you can just shut down mentally too. That kind of a thing. Going back within what's most important to you, centering and grounding yourself. I mean, she is the lotus here on this lily pad. Okay. These new beginnings really center and ground you. Let me talk about this new beginnings from Jeremiah in here. 20. 20 might be a number that really resonates with you. It does for me. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who helps with life reviews. If you're seeking to take stock of the past and how it might relate to your future, you can call upon Jeremiah for insight. Ask him for detailed steps you can take that lead to successful changes in your life. And that is this review, an emotional review of the past, the Seven of Cups, okay? With the, did I just burn that card? Holy cow. With the Hermit, okay? So that you're balanced when you make this decision for this new beginning. Very interesting. Okay. What else do we want to get out here? We're going to get some love notes. Love notes. Here we go. I was thinking of The Love Boat, the old show, The Love Boat. Yes. The Love Boat soon will be making another run. The Love Boat promises adventure for everyone. Set a course for adventure, a mind on a new romance. Oh my God, you guys. Wonder what time frame that came out. Maybe you need to tune back into that era. But you're about to start on a new adventure. Steering a new course with kindness in your heart, Aquarius. Okay, so what are the love notes from your partner? Every rose has its thorn. Every rose. Some acceptance, some duality, some detachment, yeah. That was a beautiful experience, but it cut like a knife too. It was, the heart only ever expands, darling. Okay, it feels like heartbreak sometimes when things happen, but it's all purposeful, all beautiful lessons. What are the love notes for Aquarius in this beautiful reading? There's lots of heart healing happening in this situation because you got another green card out. This is a rainbow colored deck. Medicinal plants and love. Now, why do I feel like, okay, so that means combining some, I don't know, magic mushrooms and love with your partner and, things like that. Cannabis and love with your partner and, but now I'm feeling like the morning glory, is that a hallucinogenic plant or something? What is with the morning glory? There's some magic with the morning glory. Morning glory, like, I don't know. So maybe focus on that to get this boredom out of the situation as well. Medicinal plants and love. Ayahuasca could be even healing. Depends who you are and where you're at. I don't recommend that to everybody. You know what's good for you. It'll come into your life. It will. Okay? Another green card, Aquarius. Genuine authenticity. And that that's what the moth said right from the very beginning. Okay. What else? See, this different color cards here. Lots of green heart healing. That's fantastic. I do think that the color coding of the cards is purposeful as well, tuning in with our different chakras. So, Aquarius, what other? Oh, there's a little stack of them. Okay, we'll take those. Yellow, some confidence boosting cards, some solar plexus. Not all these white ones? Okay. Black mirror. I've already talked about the mirror. Mirrors in your life. And that's what I'm talking about. But think about just in simpler terms, Aquarius. You're so scientific sometimes. Your brain is so beautifully expanding, honestly. That's how I see Aquarius. But just simple black mirror. Okay, so if a mirror is blacked out, then you can't see your reflection really in it. Okay, or they make specifically like black mirrors or whatever to scry into, I want to say. Okay, do shadow work is the black mirror. Okay, so recognize that too, that some people come into our lives, help us trigger emotions, trigger things to help heal aspects of ourselves from the past to make us a stronger person in general. Okay, black mirror. Dark mirrors in your life. Black mirror. And exclamation point. It's like the pointy feather that I wore for you all. Like, take notice, Spirit says. Right? Like, pay attention. The animals are talking to you. The angels are talking to you, Aquarius. For me to be so specific with how I separated the cards, okay? So, tune in your antenna. Things are about to get exciting, Aquarius. Okay? We got a couple more cards here. The big chunk of white cards that come out with it, I wasn't even allowed to read those for you, which tells me something. These are all green and yellow. This is beautiful healing happening in this part of your body. I love it. Because the black and white cards are very much can be a very non-flexible, fixed energy. It's black and fucking white. It is not gray. Okay? Which shows me some flexibility in you, Aquarius, with these green cards and yellow cards that are coming out. A sweet, thoughtful gesture. It means a lot to you. Your partner appreciates these kinds of things. Sweet, thoughtful gesture. Old-fashioned values at play here. I love that. I'm talking about things that are chivalrous, like chivalrous. That word's as hard as a word to say as the Worcestershire sauce. You know, okay, so old-fashioned values, like pulling out the chair, opening the car door, but also like even more like deeper values, like just very old school in that kind of ways. And titties, but they're silly. That's the boobies, and they like their titties. Somebody's a goof. Somebody's a goof. I love it. Okay, let's get a guardian angel message for the sign of Aquarius in this love situation. Guardian angel message for Aquarius. For those resonating with this beautiful story. I didn't even have to clarify any of the love notes. There was nothing I was even like... There's pretty authentic. Pretty... Yeah. You'll know what you're reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Titties. Can't say it without giggling. Oh, you get 2 guardian angel cards. I love it. Compassion and balance. And we've already talked about balance and compassion and kindness in a situation. Absolutely. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Beautiful. Yin-yang energy, balance of divine feminine and masculine within you, which only brings this, boost to your solar plexus, expansion to your heart, healing to a situation, new blessed beginnings, right? Okay. Compassion. Dearest one, Be compassionate toward yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Be more compassionate with your own heart, with your feelings, with your tenderness. Anything else for Aquarius? They're so quiet right now. Nothing else? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. They want me to get another love card. Okay, I got it. Aquarius must be wanting more. Aquarius is ready for more. What do we got? Future advice for this love situation. Future advice. Future advice from Spirit in this love situation. Those who are still with me. Whoa, that was a bunch. Slow down. Look at this. Look at how her hair looks like neural pathways almost. Okay, so there's a lot happening within your crown chakra. I see koi fishes there. I see your soul flame lit. I see a couple dancing. Okay, the love is a dance. Life is a dance. Slow down. Connect with your guide, your higher self. Rest. Pause and allow things to unfold naturally. Like Spirit wants to bless you and love you. Love is all around you, is what Spirit says. But we tend to want to control, manipulate things. And it's like, please allow things to unfold. Allow things to unfold. That is a bunch of cards. But I'm still going to show them to you because they all plopped out here. We've got that boat again. And when your home foundations are in like the forefront of your mind right now, Aquarius, or maybe some transitioning, wanting to move, maybe the new beginning is a new home. I'm not sure. The owls sit up in the tree in this, and there's foxes down below and possums that are standing out. So any of those animals may be speaking to you right now. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you to this relationship? You need to take a look at that. Now look at the couple sits with its back to us. So I feel like there's some hidden truths there. With the moon there, and the owl sits way up in the tree up top here, the white owl. And it's like, so and all the candles in the tree, it's like, take a higher perspective. Couple's back to us, the couple's back to us, and the man with the mask on. See that? The mask came out right away with the moth. Speak with love and truth. Okay, there's a moon there, so there's some illusions. Yes, there's some chemistry here. Look at the fireworks up in the sky. It's very magnetic and passionate and whatnot. But now the feminine, there's some trust issues there that I see with that. With the back turned like that and the man with the mask on. Feel free to flip that and however that needs to resonate in your situation, because we both have masculine and feminine in us. Each one of us does. But here's that boat again, the moon in the sky. The moon's coming through. The full moon is coming through here. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay? Love endures. Rocky waters again, on the boat, together. Castle in the sky there. Seashells speak to your innate abilities again. The lion is at the front of the boat. A lion head, okay, with the lantern lighting the way. During this storm, be kind. The lion leads with kindness and grace and humility, okay, and generosity of spirit and presence, Aquarius. Sorry. I know that I feel like you're going through a difficult time. It's being shown. It's emotional time. That's what I'm saying. It's a hard to let go kind of a thing. If you're trying to let go, you know, because it feels like it's a relationship that, you know, there is some genuine authenticity. Okay? But there are new beginnings coming. I'm going to keep going back to that. Archangel Raphael Raphael's with you too then. Jeremiah was saying there's new beginnings coming, and have faith. Okay? And allow spirit to let things unfold. Let spirit be your guide. Look at the butterflies. I've already talked about butterflies in this reading once. Coming out the megaphone. Coming out you speak it into existence, Aquarius, right? It comes out, your energy comes out that megaphone, and your energy is of transformation, is the butterflies, and the butterflies are connected to the ribbons that lead you, that effortlessly lift you to your golden path. Allow the situation to transform. Trust your faith in the situation. Okay? Card 12. Which is a 3. Okay. I think that I've given enough to now. Like, I feel like this is really sound advice. If this was your reading, you know, it's going to come through and it's going to hit you like, yeah. I love you too. I love you too. Sisters and brothers, I love you. I know I got some Aquarius. I know I got tribe that's Aquarius. I love my fellow air signs. Okay, I don't have a lot of Aquarius in my major. Yeah, I'm mainly that Gemini all over the hell and place, and Scorpio, and yeah, and then throw in that Pisces dreamer, emotional dreamer in me. Yeah, I got some fire in me too with the Leo, but yeah, I love you, Aquarius. If you enjoyed this reading today, I'm going to leave it there, okay? And drop me some love down below. You can comment, you can like the video, you can share it, you can donate to the channel. All these things just make me do a happy dance, literally. So I love you, and I hope you got some great advice today. Talk to you soon.